Hi all, if you're tuning in after the fact. My name's Adam and this is the Gathering Series. Welcome, come hang. We're just waiting for people to show up online right now. I'm gonna noodle a little while we do. Here they come. Yeah, how y'all doing? Yeah. Happy Wednesday, all. Good to have you here. What do you think? Should we get to it? It's Wednesday, man. Gotta play the Wednesday song. Woo! It's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. 3 days till it's on. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm gone. Da da ba da 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 da. I was down, pushed around, feeling just like a pinball, out of control. But I got dreams, simple schemes. I'm gonna run like a gambler, out on a roll. Come on, it's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. Every clock is counting down. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm fine. Da 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 da. You fight all you might, goes to holding the anvil off of your back. But ease your mind in 3 days' time. You're gonna fire like a piston, hard on the track. It's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. Every clock is counting down. 3 days till coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm fine. Come on, and it's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. 3 days till I'm gone. Yeah. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till it's on. Come on, ta ta ta, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da, da da da, ba da da, ba da da, da da da. 3 days till I'm gone. 3 days till I'm gone. 3 days till I'm gone. Cheers. caught me in a sideways glance. I didn't have a chance. You pulled me in like fishing wire. Touching me, it felt like fire. Used to think I couldn't lose, that my love was mine to choose. Now I'm a wreck, yeah, I'm all stuck. I guess you're just my luck. You're just my luck. I wonder if I deserve the way you hit me when you threw that curve, the way you made my body shake. Yeah, it must have been my mistake. My dreams used to be a surprise. Now you're all I see when I close my eyes. I'm a wreck, yeah, I'm all stuck. I guess you're just my luck, yeah. You're just my luck, yeah. Need some good hell, cold hands, false tales each time. I guess it was my heart you stole. Thought I really never had control. Never made that foolproof plan. Now I'm helpless under your command. Never knew that it could feel like this. If I said I could erase one kiss, wouldn't do it for $1,000,000. I guess you're just my luck, yeah. You're just my luck, yeah. My luck. That's a funny little song. That is. It's funny. So some of you notice I've been going down to Nashville on and off when I can. Such a cool world of musicians down there and songwriters. Oh, amazing songwriters, right? And people write in teams down in Nashville. And so you never know what that experience is going to be like. Sometimes you'll really connect with the person, sometimes you won't. I mean, think about like a painter showing up in a strange city and then getting one canvas and having to share that canvas with a random other painter. So many different styles, so many different personalities, and such a unique and cool challenge to share a canvas with somebody else, you know? Anyways, it's funny because that last song I wrote while I was down in Nashville. It wasn't with another songwriter. When I go down to Nashville, I like to come with a lot of different ideas. And I will go to writing sessions during the day, and then I'll write at night. Sometimes I'll work on ideas for my next session the next day, and sometimes I'll have started an idea that I really like, but my writing partners aren't into. And that last song, "You're Just My Luck," was one of those. Feels like a little. I was just listening to a lot of country radio, and I mean, it doesn't sound like country radio, I know, but. This is an old school song for you all that have been around for a while. From back in our bar days, we would play any gig that we could. We'd play for 5 hours a night, and that was the deal, man. And I wrote this song. This was inspired by those days, those early days on the road with me and my bandies. Hit my tooth on a cannonball. Johnny's down, who's the next to fall? Kick up the driver line of the sand. I'm gonna run through town with the dirty band. And the well-dressed cats are on tape, yeah. And the beggars fight to get a steak. And I said, okay, on, taste my kiss. Let's go kill like this. Pack up time, man, to kill another day. Hit the pond, bite my lip, drink one down, turn my trick, stand tall, can't always walk away, but the game is on. And we can't play. I left home for a life on the road. It's gonna bring back a part of that player's gold. Now I'm caught like a cat in a tree. See if old Mother Time's gonna bury me. And the straight and narrows have me cold. And the dreamers all get bought and sold. And I said, again, I'll taste my kiss. Lights go up, I'ma kill like this. Pack up, turn around, kill another day. Ooh, yeah. Hit hard, bite my lip, drink one down as I turn my trick. Yeah. Stand tall, tell 'em you can always walk away, but the game is on, and we can't play. Jenna wants her daddy home. 3 years old, a half-empty home. And T don't have no 9 to 5, because he's got to play to stay alive. And every night that he's away, tapes his hands and hits it like it's his last day. And he said, again, I'll taste my kiss. Nights go up, I'ma kill it like this. Pack up, turn around, kill another day. Hit hard, bite my lip, drink one down as I turn my trick. Stand tall, tell 'em you can always walk away, but the game is on. And we can't play. I say, game on, taste of my case. Let's go up and we kill like this. Pack up time around, kill another day. Yeah. I hit hard, bite my lip, drink one down as I turn my trick. Stand tall, tell 'em you can never walk away, 'cause the game is on, and we can't play. All right. You know, sometimes I forget. In my joy of digging deep into the catalog with y'all, that, we have songs. We call them like A-list songs, right? Songs that are, some of our more popular songs amongst our following in our community. By the way, the wind is whipping today. Can you all hear that in the microphone? I hope it's not too bad. There's none, we're out in the desert. That's how it's going to go. That's what happens when I set up outside. Sometimes we got to deal with the elements. So think about it as harmony. But sometimes I forget that, a lot of y'all may be new to our music, and a lot of y'all, as fun as it is to hear the deep cuts and the stuff that we don't usually play out, a lot of y'all just like hearing the stuff that we play a lot, and I love playing those songs. So for you newbies, this is a song called "Let Your Hair Down." You're sweet like a melon, sly like a felon. I've been watching you dance all night. This party's slowing, how about going? Wanna walk with me outside? The stars are out. It's a perfect sky. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for my time. For you and me to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. I'm a whiskey drinker, late night thinker. I've been wanting to figure you out. I like tea with my honey. I don't have much money, but I can show you what life is about. World's as big as we can dream. What if we only have tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait before my time. With me to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. It may not look like much, my tatters and such. Look at you all dressed in white. And it may not run in your back, but I will get your back. What if we only have tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for my time. For you and me to stop this run around. Come on, what if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait fall down. Let your hair 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 fall down. Let it fall down. All right. I can never really see the comments because they move too fast for me. Especially if I'm trying to be like present and thinking about the words that I'm singing and all that stuff. But I did see that there are a lot of people saying that they really love that song and it's one of their favorites, and that makes me so happy. Maybe I should play that song more often at the gathering. I certainly wouldn't mind. Okay. This is the moment of the gathering tonight that I have been waiting for tonight, all for the last couple of days actually, because I just finished a song, and this is really new for me because usually I will finish a song and then it'll be a long time before I can share it with people or before I want to share it with people, especially when I write a song on the piano, which is what I did. I want to get good at it first, right? And sometimes it just takes a while for us to be in a comfortable environment on stage where we can share it. But this is one that I just finished the other day, and this is going to be the first time I'm playing it for people. I played it for Allie. It passed the Allie test, so that was good. So I'm going to wander over to the keyboard. All right, I'm moving the mic, and I'm just going to move this slightly in case. Okay, and then you're not going to watch from there. You're going to watch from here. Okay, here we go. Moving around. Now, I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that inspired this song before I play it and share it with you. So we have this invasive. Some of you know I've been really into gardening around and pruning and learning to understand the landscape around our place here in Pioneer Town in California, and there are invasive species that come in, species that are not natural to this environment. They were brought in years ago, and sometimes they can be really detrimental to some of the plants that grow here naturally. One of the plants that has been growing is it looks like a fluorescent orange, like silly string, you know, that stuff, and it laces itself all around the plant. It's called dodder, D-O-D-D-E-R, I think, or doddard, I can't remember. But one of the things that I thought was really cool is Allie and I were looking this invasive plant up, and it had all of these folk names for the plant, Demon's Bane, Widow's Curse, and there was just a whole list of these really colorful folk names for this plant, this invasive species. And I was playing around on the piano, and I was thinking about this time that we're living in, and I was thinking that, man, we don't yet have kind of a folk name for coronavirus yet. And I was just thinking about that, and I was thinking about the way that we contract coronavirus, how I contracted coronavirus, and I decided I wanted, at least for the sake of this song, to give it a name, and I called it "The Devil's Kiss," and I really liked that, and I started writing. And And sometimes as I'm writing a song, I'll feel a certain way. I mean, in honesty, I've been feeling really good about what we're doing together in the gatherings, as much as the world is on fire right now. I'm mad and upset about all of that, but I'm so inspired every day by this community and what you all are giving to me every night. That's what it feels like for me. But as I was writing this song, it helped me realize that there are a lot of things about this time that I'm angry about. I'm really angry about, and sometimes I don't really control the direction of a song. And some of you know I've talked about this too. Sometimes I will, when I was learning how to play the guitar especially, I would write songs and I would teach myself how to play the guitar through the writing of the song. It'd be right? I wouldn't quite know how to play the song yet when I wrote it. Well, that's what's happening on the keyboards right now. So I'm playing a very simple keyboard part, but I don't feel like I own it yet, and I normally wouldn't share this yet, but it's the gathering, and I can be raw with you all. So I'm gonna shut up and try and play it now. Woo! I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. I ain't gonna pull down my mask to take a shot from a stranger's flask. You can lace it so this pleasure lasts. Might as well chase it with a shotgun blast. They die quick in the city I abandoned. Hide out, heal up in the canyon. Won't put my faith in the man spending my dollar on another fake tan. It's your love I'm breathing. Wish I was up and leaving. I was damned when I made your list. Cut down by the devil's kiss. But your love keeps calling. Like the rest I'm falling. I can't run, I cannot resist. Cut down by the devil's kiss. I don't forget, I am not a forgiver. Where was the plan while you were watching us shiver? A bad hand and I won't be delivered by the man who says, son, double down on the river. You know it's bad when the lungs get thick. Tear down the tenements brick by brick. I'd rather drive with the drunk ditch digger with his foot on the gas and his hand on the trigger. It's your love I'm breathing. Wish I was up and leaving. I was damned when I made your list. Cut down by the devil's kiss. But your love keeps calling. Like the rest I'm falling. I can't run, I cannot resist. Cut down by the devil's kiss. And the candle burns low like a dancer. And the profiteer vandals lurk like a cancer. It's a scandal beyond belief, man, to see what the devil sees. People either preach loud like a scholar or paint signs fists up like a brawler. I know better than to listen to the caller standing on the box just to call himself taller. The party's over when you get the bill. Look down on the floor at the blood you spill. Bending the truth in a real-time thriller. Watching the news just to face my killer. It's your love I'm breathing. Wish I was up and leaving. I was damned when I made your list. Cut down by the devil's kiss. But your love keeps calling. Like the rest I'm falling. I can't run, I cannot resist. Cut down by the devil's kiss. I ain't gonna pull down my mask to take a shot from the stranger's flask. You can lace it so the pleasure lasts. Might as well chase it with the shotgun blast. Yeah. I'm coming back around. All right, I'm here. Thanks for letting me play that one for you. I'll tell you what, I want to play that song like every night from now on for a little while. Yeah. You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about playing that song with the band. Right? Getting my team playing that thing with me. Oh, can't wait. So yeah, I think that one's called Devil's Kiss. And we'll see what ends up happening. We'll see if the honeymoon phase continues for me with that song. All right, this is another old school song. I think I've only played this once on The Gathering, and it feels appropriate because it is inspired by my belief that we are all connected to one another. And unlike that last song, which was angry at our leaders for not handling this situation better, this song helps remind me of the things that we're capable of when we remember how connected we are. It's called a chain. In 5 million years, competition steers, yeah. Sociology through biology, and I will know myself. I see me in everyone else, and everyone, I will know myself. Yeah, I do survive. Woo! In 8 billion lives. Yeah, I live my life. I live my life, yeah. I do survive 8 billion lives. Yeah, I live my life. I live my life on a chain. Yeah. Everybody doing okay? This is also a special night for me because, and I don't know if it happened. I would say probably there's a 50% chance it did not happen. But my big brother Art is tuning in, or at least trying to tune in tonight to the gathering. I wanted him to hear my new song, and so and you know, he, like many of us, is really turned off by social media in general, Facebook especially, and I don't blame him. There is so much nastiness out there, and there is uncontrolled influence from so many people, and it is really scary. The power that social media has to turn us against one another as a community. I'm sorry about this wind. I'm going to see if I can block it a little bit, but it never really works. And I agree with that. But I also believe that the gathering is an example of the way that social media can also bring us together and allow us to find the positivity in one another and connect in ways we could not otherwise connect. And so I said, basically, bro, I get it, but I don't care. Come on out and hang with us at the gathering. And so he may or may not be hanging tonight. He might have deleted his account. He may be on somebody else's account. We don't know. He may be hiding and lurking. But his joke to me is that over the years is that he wants me to write him a death dirge that he can hear before he dies, which I would, it makes sense. Someone's going to write me a death dirge. I want to hear it. While I have not done that, this is as close to a death dirge as I got. And I know it is a favorite of a lot of you old schoolers. It's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's a little bit heavy, but we ain't afraid of that, are we? This one's called The Ballad of Ray Thomas. It's a true story about a trucker I once hung out with for a while. Well, my name is Ray Thomas, a truck north of here. I'll spin you a tale if you lend me your ear, and you keep me supplied with a smoke and a beer. Well, I'm 65 now, and I'm still on the road, doing locals up north and the snow and the cold. But at night it's back home where I'll drop off my load, and I'll go out to see my Michaela. And it's Fitzy's in town where us locals do dwell, and the bush treats you right, and it's all that they sell. And the girl in the skirt comes right over to me, and she serves me a beer, and she's all that I see. Oh, Michaela. Kayla, you're a vision. These eyes are mine, and you can talk to me any and every old time. You're the reason I'm still on this earth. Can't you see? You're a goddess, a poet, a beauty to me. Killed a man once back in 73. I was doing a job down in West Tennessee when a man fell asleep and swerved into the oncoming lane. They all told me I wasn't to blame. And I turned to the bottle where I've been ever since, and I ain't coming back till I no longer glimpse that boy's body crushed all the way into his backseat by my 18-wheel killer, my hands in my feet. And on the hard days she knows, and she gives me a smile, and I'll tell her a joke, laugh for a while, and she'll keep the beers coming to 2 or till 3, and I'll wrap myself up in my own fantasy with my Kayla. Kayla, you all beat in my mind. It's okay to forget for a while what's behind, and you pardon my sentence with one mischievous line. You make me truck on one more day at a time, day at a time. Well, my eldest son Randy took off with a shout, and a shot crossed my jaw. Man, he knocked me clean out. He stood up on his feet, the man I taught him to be, with my own swollen knuckles, like my dad did to me. Yeah, yeah. And my 2 girls, they live here in town. They each married a Jones boy, true love they have found, or at least they'll keep thinking till they hit the ground from a dream that grows old and faded. And my wife, shuts your mouth, 'cause I'm paying the rent, and I will beat her like hell, and that's where I'll be sent. For I've known all along, since I was born, where I'm bound to a place where I'll no longer hear the sweet sound of my Kayla. Kayla, oh angel, you could turn me around. You're the daughter, lover, and meaning I find. You are not cursed by the Thomas bloodline. You don't rightly know me yet. Thank your God and thank mine. Thank mine. As a farm girl, she's now paving her way, and it's waitress by night, and it's study by day, that she'll soon make her fortune. That don't come as a surprise, as she takes on the world with those invincible eyes. Works now 3 years at Fitz's, come May or come June, and the men who come see her, man, they fill up the room. And we each get a turn at her service divine, as we're poured retribution, one at a time, by Michaela. Michaela, never will know the extent of your magic to us down below. And Michaela, I'm yours till the day that I die. But I know that your future is greater than I, greater than I. Oh, my Michaela. Ooh. We've covered some heavy stuff today, haven't we? That was a hard song for me to write, and it's a hard song for me to sing, because it's a song about an abuser, right? And I don't want to like that guy, and I don't want to sing about that guy. And I feel like in today's world, right, there are so many people doing so many things that make us so upset, make me so upset. And I don't want to understand them. I don't want to like them. And I don't want to engage with them. But I don't know, I guess I feel like underneath all of that, there is, underneath all the horrible things that we do to each other and we say to each other, there are just people like us trying to get through to the next day. And I guess part of the journey for me as an artist is to try to understand in my own way where people that are coming from all different places, how they're the same as me, because I believe that. Yeah. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as this night is alive. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. I like Wednesdays. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks to my amazing Rally Sound team for always supporting these series. Thank you. I believe it's Alana and Jackson that are helping chaperone us tonight. Thanks, Big Bro, for tuning in. Thanks, Well Told, for supporting what we do. Please stay safe. Look out for each other. And I will see you tomorrow.